Okay guys, today is 9th of July 2003. So I would like to share with you something that happened this morning that really troubled me. So apparently this morning when I was fishing in outside the waters of Sentosa, there was this canoe that capsized. So after revealing my footage, there's actually a sixth person who actually went down. So the canoe was actually swept under the blue barrels. So right now I'm just recording this as a live review on the footage that I've captured, and then to help narrate what actually happened, and also explain certain things that troubled me that wasn't recorded because my camera keep overheating during this process because I was fishing under the hot sun. So so let's get into the video, shall we? Okay, as for right now, you will see that I actually just spotted them. I'm just arriving to them right now, and I'm also assessing the situation. Please do understand this is the first time I'm rescuing someone on the jet ski, and the current is really very fast. No, how? Okay, hang on. Okay, so far everyone looks okay. How many of you? Yeah, hang on. Oh, okay. So this guy, the moment he told me that he was losing his arms, I kind of panicked. You don't have life vest, I knew straight away that was my priority to rescue him first. Yeah. No, save this guy first. He's losing his arms already. Come on. Hang on, just hang on. Do forgive me if I have not done anything that is not appropriate, because like I said, this is my first time, and the current is really raging really fast here right now. You can actually hear the guy panting really very hard. So right now I'm actually trying to figure out. You cannot come from the side. You have to go from the back. Go from the back. Yeah. To get him on board first, then whether should I grab another person, or there's a step ladder here. You pull down, put your knee on top, or to rush into shore. Where's the nearest shore location or safe location so that I can come back for another person? Yeah, you cannot. Okay, go over and find PA. Unfortunately, on my part, on this end, I think I failed as a boater because I have forgotten what's the rescue Mayday channel to call for help. I'll make sure that I know this in future is channel 7. This L for MPA is channel 7. I will go and Google what's the rescue channel, and then I'll make sure that I'll know it by heart next time. So right now my only option is to rush over to MPA, which is the only authority around, which I spotted, to ask for help. So this portion kind of... Nicholas, are you there, Nicholas? Okay, right now I'm actually calling out for Nicholas because Nicholas is my other friend who is on another jet ski who is supposedly fishing nearby. How many of your friends are there? So he just mentioned there was total of them 6 of them. So with him on board, there's still 5 in the water. So Nicholas, supposing he's fishing nearby, but our radios don't have really high power, so I do not know whether he reached my channel. But from what I know, he did manage to rescue one later on. And right now I'm rushing over to MPA. This is the part where I don't understand, is that apparently when I approached them, they kind of knew that the canoe is sunk, but I do not know why they weren't rushing over. But I'm rushing over to them right now.
what channel? 7 ah? Kayak cap five more.
So as you say,
Okay.
if you hear carefully, he did say that there were 5 people in the water, right? So, or something like that. So this is the part where I don't understand on MPA's part why. I know probably their boat is too big because
Sir,
it's
do
really
you
a
want
huge
this guy
boat.
to board your craft first?
And they probably can't go shallow. So, but right now my priority is to save and not question anything at all. So I want to ask his permission whether this guy can board, and MPA didn't respond on channel 7, even though they told me it was channel 7.
Where you all landing at?
Ola Beach Club.
Ola Beach Club.
So even though he told me it was Ona Beach Club, I have I know it's very far, it's at Sentosa Beach, so I'm trying to figure out actually where to drop him off. Okay, so I'm gonna pause the video here because it's gonna cut off very soon. This is the part where my camera overheats. Okay. Okay, so in between this and the next clip is me rushing towards an entry point at the Blue Barrel whereby we can access the beaches at. But on my way there, I actually spotted a small pontoon style plastic pontoon style boat with the label rescue on it. And I thought that he might actually can be able to go and help them because he was also a small craft. So actually I brought this guy along, the guy that I just rescued along to faster ask for help. And then this is the part that really confuses me because when I shouted at him, and even the guy that I rescued was shouting at him, tell him to, can you please faster go over. It wasn't very aggressive or rude or anything like that. It was like, hey, there's people over there, they are capsized, can you please go over and help. His response was that pointing towards the incoming PCG boat and said that PCG is ready on its way. This boat had the word rescued on its side. rescue on its side. So I do not understand why, as a boat, if you have the word rescue on your side, why didn't you go and at least try and help? I mean, if you feel it's dangerous, maybe you can, at least this is my point of thought, you can be nearby. If in any case somebody gets swept off, you can maybe throw a life buoy or something to help out, or maybe even let this guy board on and I can do the closer range rescue and then bring people on board. He maybe have his reasons, I just do not know why. I cannot understand why right now, because now that I'm at home I can actually think through the process and wonder what his action is or why he decided to do that. So anyway, once he pointed to me that PCG is on his way, I saw the PCG boat, and then this clip will continue from there. So I'm approaching the PCG boat.
So I just rescue him. Yeah, but 5 more. Yeah, 5 more. No, I need to drop him off. Can I drop him off? 5 more.
Red marker.
Can I drop him off first or not?
So right now I'm trying to drop off this guy so that I can faster go ahead and try to rescue another, because I don't know what my whole thought process is, just to try to get as many people out as possible, because in the video I actually you know, if this guy was losing his arms, I don't know what's the condition of the rest of the guys.
Take it easy.
So this guy
Okay.
is safely on board right now.
Go rescue my friend.
Interesting day.
So I'm back at the place. There's another jet ski. If you see a top right corner, this jet ski has also rescued another guy. At this point of time, I have no idea how many more they have rescued, and apparently one of my friends has rescued another guy as well.
You guys can come here. Hi guys.
Yo.
We bring you to the MPA book.
So this guy is,
No, guys.
I felt he was very precarious position, but he said that he was fine.
You good, bro? If it's possible.
So at this point, I'm actually quite relaxed because they seem very relaxed, and I feel that they are quite relaxed as well. So I'm not too in a rush anymore. I'm more calm down. Okay, so right here is me approaching him from the other side as he requested.
No, you go first, bro. You go. I'm in the position now, no?
Careful your leg. I bring him on board. I cannot drop him off.
Most of them, they brought to just
So I actually wanted to bring him on board up PCG boat as well, but he requested that I drop him off at Tanjong Beach, which is also quite nearby. But
better we leave him in the boat and then we go and get the other guy. He's in the same number.
so yeah, so actually he was saying that he wants to be dropped off at the beach. So yeah, you just hear him jump off. We are outside Tanjong Beach, and I can't go in because due to the road. So
Okay, no problem.
yeah. So now it's me returning
Interesting day.
to make sure there's no one else left. And once it's clear, this is when I decided to head back. So this is PCG. I'm probably dropping off the people, whoever's on board, or maybe the only guy that I managed to bring on board. Okay, so I don't want to jump to any conclusion or make any allegations or anything like that, but this is really a situation whereby I do not hope to happen to anyone. If you are paddle sport people or kayakers or anything like that, anything to do with your non-power or anything like that, even power boats also, try to do know that Sentosa waters are really very treacherous. Okay, and it's really not safe to be out there without your PFD or your life vest. Please try to avoid even going out there during high tidal coefficient days. And then if you really have to go out, please wear your life vest and PFD. And then point number 2 I felt that was that I feel very confused is when I approached MPA and then they seemed to knew what was happening. Why didn't they come over earlier, or at least have me seeing them rushing over instead of waiting for me to go over to that. And then the most important one, which I is the most confused by, is why a boat with the word rescue on it didn't want or didn't help participate in the rescue. they maybe have their reasons, as I said. I have no idea why, but yeah, be safe out there, guys. Sentosa waters are no joke. Okay, right now on that day itself, the current was actually at about, my ski was even drifting at about 5 knots. So yeah, and there are a lot of whirlpools there, rip tides and stuff like that. Please be safe. Life is precious, and I hope you guys can learn something from this. As I said, I'm not trying to blame anyone or anything like that. I just hope that this can be taught, a lesson to be taught, and then something that we can learn from it, instead of learn from it. Then I'm just really glad to hear that all 6 people were safe on shore. Yeah, so thank you.